Hi everybody. Okay, so let's just pull some cards. And I'm going to pull one from a couple different decks and see what connections we can find within those different cards. So, let's get started. One card for the central focus of this reading. This is the Princess of Wands and Work, which is the Three of Pentacles. They were opposite, if that makes a difference to you. So it's person, and it may have something to do with education, with building, architecture, arts, setting the groundwork, the foundation for something later on to come. I see a lot of movement. The Lust or Strength card popped out just now too. So Major Arcana versus two not. But I just see so much movement between what looks like her hair and the water or land. Looks like the parting of the Red Seas is what I always think of. But you just fast movement, and yeah, I just noticed so much of this, like, I don't know if this means anything to anyone, but hair, like, kind of wavy hair. Okay. I'll pull one from the erotic deck. What else is needed to be known, or how else do these cards work together? Can't see me shuffling. This is the Spy. Justice. Okay, so in the Thoth deck, the Strength and Justice card are switched and comes Lust. It's number 11. So, and this is, again, the same thing. So number 8 is Justice here. So something between Justice and Strength. And the Ace of Air is on the bottom. So I always think of something upright or a very good start to an idea. Maybe you have something to do with justice. Let's pull from the Enchanted Map Oracle. 22 just came out, Intention. This is an owl with what looks like a paintbrush, or no, he's holding a dandelion in his mouth. Standing over an egg. And calm in the middle of a field. It kind of reminds me of my backyard over here, because we have some of these like little columns and wildflowers, backyard area, garden. Intentions, maybe stating your intention so that there's no confusion later. 14 is on the bottom, ride the wave. Yeah, maybe stating your intention up front so that there's no confusion later. 30 just came off the top of the deck, making a choice, which I think speaks a little bit to the scales. It kind of reminds me of the scales of a justice and having to weigh your options. Let's read number 22, Intention. You have a couple different options, and you're just trying to figure out what is best for you. Show you again, Intention. Deliberate, clear intentions have the power to change your world. So clear intentions, making a clear, distinct choice, maybe letting that choice be known, if you haven't already. Upright, your objectives will be fulfilled at this time. Inspired intentions are like magic arrows shot into the sky. The universe is bringing you a gift, showing you that you're hitting your mark. Recognize that you're not the one who has to do all the work. however, others help you co-create reality. You connect to the power of your intention, sending it out into the field, and allow for synchronicity to work its magic. Perhaps the good intentions of others will inspire you to send out beautiful ones of your own. Own the life you want to lead and live deliberately with clarity and detachment. So also not taking things too personally. That's what I think of as far as detachment goes. Being able to see with clear perspective, being able to take a step back from situation and see what it is that is really going on and where people are coming from so that you can kind of better understand their actions or why they're doing things. And so you can act accordingly, not react. The reverse of this is, are you are you clear about your intentions, or are you a foggy state of denial about your true motives and or ambitions? This is the time to step back and gain perspective and clarity about your direction. Check your motives and ask if you are sincere. Are you pursuing some goal blindly without asking its cost? Good intentions are being misinterpreted. Now is the time for self-evaluation and self-nurturing. You will benefit greatly if you take time out to regroup. So I just thought of team also, like maybe you and your team at work, need to take some time off to regroup, find what is most important to focus on. Grab the word cards. Pull a few words you can make some sentences out of. These all fell out. So what? Days, cups, me, designer, bold, upside down, line, marriage, black, color, painting, painter, or paint, flowers. That's funny, I usually paint flowers. Hidden, shine, and draw, drawing, and you, drawing you. Drawing a picture of you, a bigger picture of you in different terms. Something abstract. Let's see. Let's pull a Klimt card. I don't have all my decks here. Let's Three of Hearts. It's a celebration. The Seven of Spades. It's thinking things over, thinking about maybe how something looks too. To the outside, people that aren't familiar with the situation, taking in new perspectives. The Three of Hearts is the Damen Bildness, 1894. Kind of reminds me of my old roommate. And this one, I like the fabric of her dress, just the way that it's painted. Sonia Nips, 1898. Should we pull Winged Enchantment or one from the Sex Magic? Maybe we can do both. See how we're doing on time. Okay, what do people need to know? It's just this flat. You can tell it's like a little bit humid and muggy out. It's raining. Okay, another card for the weekend. Oh no. Dropping everything. Okay. Again, these have different meanings too, but not too far from. This is the Nine of Swords. So it's a little bit different than looking over your shoulder, looking, watching your back. This is maybe, I don't, because these have such, they have like further meanings, not necessarily different, but further meanings. And I just have lost the book, so I don't usually use this deck too often. But on the back actually is the Two of Pentacles, and you can see her back. And he's coming at her from her back side, so maybe that's important to you. Backside is important. I'll just leave it at that. I think we have time to pull one more from an oracle card from the Winged Enchantment. It's a note of encouragement. Maybe you're back. You're back from some sort of group or team endeavor. You're back to try and do something new or rework something. You're back to take a look at things, look them over. The Seven of Spades, Seven of Discs oftentimes reminds me of like the stock market. Here, I haven't gotten this one before. 34, Swallow. And the bottom is 36, Turkey. Just kind of had to think about it in terms of how, it plays out for you. Put yourself in the card, Imagine yourself sitting on that lion. Imagine yourself staring from behind something. And imagine all the different, how that would, or whatever this is, feels against your face as you have to kind of, that's why these so fast are a little bit hard to do, because you really have to put yourself into the card, into the moment, into the, I want to say magic for some reason. 34, Swallow. So she just looks like she's in her element, in her moment. It kind of reminds me of the card that came up. Or maybe, I'm not sure what it was, but I am Turkey, the giveaway bird. Oh, that was 34. That's Turkey. Skip a page. Swallow. There we go. I am Swallow, the direction changer. I am the swiftness. It's the 8 of Wands. I am the swiftness of every great move. I am the exploration of new angles. I am the bold agility you need to catch what is yours. I am the now I'm not going to be able to say it. Adaptability required for new experiences. What you seek eludes you, and I'm here to help you find out why. Step outside of yourself and take a longer look. You may have missed a shortcut or have taken one by mistake. I am the hope of new pathways. I'm the right place at the right time. I'm the most efficient use of skill. You are encountering choice and the magnitude of its potential. There you go. Sometimes the best decisions require the least reflection. I am the spontaneity of a single fleeting moment where everything can change. I'm the determination to cross difficult terrain. Trust your intuition. You are the energy of higher purpose. You are the power to outmaneuver. Your pure instinct. You are Swallow. So I think a lot of that adds up. Taking a step back, taking some perspective, looking things over, taking a second look, maybe going away and coming back, finding if you missed any connections or missed something that maybe eluded you in the past, but now with new information makes sense. So I hope that you enjoyed this reading, and then I hope you have a great Saturday.